This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar. Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment?
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Uh-oh, I think that really hurt his arm.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's night. In fact, it might make him stronger.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
Who can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team is shown?
Alberto's going for it.
And he escapes with a kick out. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Gonna have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. The traditional Survivor Series Elimination Tag Team match is such a wild card, especially when you bring together so many combustible elements. That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Lesnar.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
What an attack, and I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
Where did this explosion of offense come from? Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Watch out.
Ooh, head first into the chair.
Oh, man.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
Here we go. Alberto Del Rio setting it up. And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Oh, and I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it. Boy, he just got laid out.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
I always find it interesting to see how these teams interact. There are so many unique personalities, and oftentimes they don't necessarily mesh well. Who can ever forget the embarrassing...
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, that steel chair has done the damage. What an attack. The animosity levels of this match just continue to rise. Make no mistake about it. This is a war. This is an all-out war.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Look at this. This could be it.
Lesnar disposes of him.
The finisher again. Wow. That must be it.
I can't believe he can still go like that. Well, this might be the worst yet.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Back in 2011, the city of Atlanta hosted one of the biggest events in sports entertainment history, WrestleMania 27. Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous. Watch it.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
Brock Lesnar is rocked, but still in this.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
You know, given how many times he's gone to his finisher, you'd think he'd be...
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
One. What in the... I can't believe that was only two. How did he kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Back in 2011, the city of Atlanta hosted one of the biggest events in sports entertainment history, WrestleMania 27. The traditional Survivor Series elimination tag team match is such a wild card, especially when you bring together so many combustible elements. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. She may have to submit here. Referee asking. Oh, you're not going to last long here.
No, it's time to fight out or tap out, King.
Wait a minute.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2000. His shoulders are down.
One.
And a kick out at two. Well, I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
I always find it interesting to see how these teams interact. There are so many unique personalities, and oftentimes they don't necessarily mesh well. Back in 2011, the city of Atlanta hosted one of the biggest events in sports entertainment history, WrestleMania 27. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, man, and it's getting worse for Brock Lesnar.
Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
Great reversal.
Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Back now inside the ring. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Oh, Brock Lesnar is just so talented. This match has gone his way.
Want to take a trip, John?
Hell no.
Suplex City.
Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could be it.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
And here we see it from this angle.
Oh, my gosh, looks even worse from here.
1, 2, 3.
The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
An emotional victory here now. Look at this.
Get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
And we're about to take a little trip.
Oh, no. Yes. I'm afraid you're right. Suplex City. That's someplace nobody wants to go. He's looking at it.
Lesnar.
The Conqueror's in charge. Brock Lesnar most certainly knows how to get in the head of his opponent.
This is going to be very interesting. Stay with us. The fatal four-way match is next. It'll be Kofi Kingston in a match against three of WWE's finest.
Mark my words, someone's going to pay the price tonight.
Here we go with one of the most exciting matches in sports entertainment.
Oh, there are a lot of ladders surrounding the ring. Looks like we bought out a warehouse for this match.
Can't trust anybody in a fatal four-way.
Regardless, Luke Harper has that championship pedigree, so you know nothing will surprise him here.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Inside the ring now. What a shot by Luke Harper.
And there they go again.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy,
What a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
Guys, I want to discuss Luke Harper for a moment. Look at this. Usually these two are standing in the corner together, not on the opposite sides of the ring, ready to lock up against one another. How would you approach a matchup like this if you were him?
While innocent, matches like this often fracture a team. These two have to be careful if they want to remain a team.
I think he's a big part of why this tag team is so successful. He brings it every night.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Incredible impact on that slam.
Xavier Woods showing some adversity right now. Action outside. Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
When the name Kofi Kingston is announced, audiences fill the arena with a deafening roar in celebration of one of the most loved superstars in WWE. Fans know when Kofi steps through the ropes, they're going to see a fierce warrior who can dazzle them like no one else.
Oh, here we go again. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Back in the ring again, and he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. You know, Michael, when we talk about the special bond between Kofi Kingston and the crowd, you can tell immediately how special it is because no one has a wider smile on their face than Kofi himself. The energy from the crowd gives Kofi the strength he needs when he has to dig down deep to battle an opponent.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
And sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
We'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. It's a true testament to Kofi Kingston when you go from arena to arena and the crowds chant his name and take pictures of every move he makes. The audience and even his opponents know that they are going to see the performance of a lifetime.
We know, Cole, it's something we've talked about, and everyone knows. Kofi thrills the crowd and rocks opponents with a type of offense that most can only dream about, let alone try and execute on an opponent. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
And the action could not be contained inside that ring.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Xavier Woods finds himself in some trouble. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Sure, he doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised if we find out that he doesn't have a little more fight left in him.
He's one of the most loyal superstars there is, Cole. That has to account for something, doesn't it?
Doesn't account for anything if you don't win. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
This is an incredibly bad spot for him to be in here in this four-way match.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
Man, I can't believe these guys are even still competing. What a match.
We've got a climber. Xavier Woods being put to the test. At this point, I don't think I like his chances of winning this four-way match.
From where I sit, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
Oh, wow. Who'd have thought this match would be as evenly contested as it is?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. Back inside now. Heading up. Do you see this goal? Just as important. Do you hear it? Oh, man, so powerful.
He's on the defensive now. You can't help but wonder if he can turn things around here in this four-way match.
But the bottom line remains that he seems to be winning this match despite what we just saw.
You know, wins don't just happen here in the WWE, Cole. He's going to need to be aggressive if he wants to take this match.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Of course, Cleveland, Ohio is the hometown of The Miz, but we won't hold that against this wonderful crowd tonight. Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
Here we go. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
He's taking it to him on the ladder.
Oh, man, you gotta be careful up there.
Back in the ring now.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Wow, he's still down after that.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
Here comes Kingston. He's literally touching victory right now.
Oh, I can't help but think that this one's about to be over.
Up goes Xavier Woods.
Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be. Wow, he's still down after that.
The ascent begins. He is just seconds from victory.
Oh, man, and it looks a little wobbly up there. Still a long way from the top.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
What a move! What a smart move!
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Got it! Big victory in the Fatal 4-Way.
Here's your winner, representing the New Day, Kofi Kingston.
And there's our win.
Alexa Bliss. Paige. Charlotte.
King, I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens next.
This is awesome. Look at your arm.
It's Brie Bella against three of WWE's toughest competitors.
Best day ever.
The following fatal four-way contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bella Twins, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Bella.
Alliances will be made and inevitably broken. We're just moments away from the start of this historic fatal four-way match.
Historic is right. This is an instant classic. You know, I'd pick a winner, but I only have a 25% chance of getting it right, and I don't like those odds.
And her opponents, first, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Here comes Alexa Bliss, ready for action.
She looks great tonight.
Fatal four-ways are such a unique environment, Michael. You really have to have eyes in the back of your head.
This fatal four-way match is going to be one for the record books.
Yeah, look at these guys. This has the makings of an instant classic. Doesn't appear to be showing any signs of intimidation heading into this one. Well, not that I actually thought we would see any.
From the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for weeks now, and here we are. This one is going to be great.
Oh, I cannot wait. Let's get it going.
As we wait to get started, I think you can make a realistic case for any one of these four competitors to walk away with the win.
And this one's going to be a falls count anywhere. Four-way dance.
Michael, don't forget the best part. We got divas.
Can't wait to see how this thing unfolds.
But hey, the fans in the Windy City could not care less about all this hype. They just want to witness some WWE greatness. The back is the core to all her movements. That's why she's paying so much attention to it.
And that's why they call it the core. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
What do you believe Charlotte is thinking about? How can she get it done here in this fatal four-way?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
Well, the fatal four-way match can be great if you can somehow stay on the right side of a beating. But it's important to remember that you need eyes in the back of your head if you want to survive this one.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
Well, she wants this win bad. Well, that rocked her all right.
You're right about that. She don't know where she's at right now.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating. Hey!
And she wills her way out.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. Looking motivated now. Alexa Bliss is able to get out of the way.
She saved herself there. There's no escaping this. I don't think she wants to do this on the outside.
How can Brie get back into this, King? She's not careful. There's a very real chance she loses this fatal four-way match.
Good point, Michael. But even more troubling is the amount of time she spent outside the ring during this match. Come on, get in there and fight.
You know, part of me thinks that she might be afraid to settle this thing inside the ring like a true competitor.
Okay, now she's just showing off. Alexa Bliss looks to finish this one early. God, King, with this kind of action, I'd like to volunteer to be Brie's sparring partner.
She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there. Paige gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Nicely timed shot by Brie Bella. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. It might be a while before she finds her footing now. Oh, look at the emotion.
Here's a cover. Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance. Did you see that, Cole? That poor diva was just thrown outside the ring.
I hope she's okay.
What an incredible suplex. Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they are literally everywhere. Hey, looking to sneak one in.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's way too early in the match for that to work.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments. Wait a minute.
And she escapes the hold.
Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action.
And again, the mind games are played. Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they are literally everywhere.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Slowly back to her feet. Oh, and the action could not be contained inside.
Can she do it here?
This may be it. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
I don't think the head was designed with this much punishment in mind. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous. That might have realigned the spine permanently.
Look at this. She's so dangerous. And a test here for Charlotte. She has to formulate a plan quickly to get things going.
What is keeping Charlotte going right now?
Color me surprised, Michael. Never in a million years did I anticipate this match being as closely contested as it has been.
Yeah, not to mention, these divas have been very evenly matched so far.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
You don't want to get in this diva's way. Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, Cole, will she win it here?
I think so.
Man, she's making it look easy here.
2.
What does Alexa Bliss need to do now?
How much can she sustain here in this four-way match?
And for some reason, Michael, she seems to think she'll have better success outside the ring.
There's the submission. She might have no choice but to tap.
This match has taken so much out of her. Oh, look at Brie Bella go here, Cole. What? Oh!
Paying homage to her husband, Daniel Bryan.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
And what a reversal from Brie Bella. You can tell by the look in her eye that Brie Bella is preparing to end this match right now. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Charlotte reverses it.
The damage has been done.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. She and I look great on a wedding cake together. Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, boy. Here's the cover for the win. 2.
Going for the double play to this move. Uh-oh. What is Brie Bella going to do here?
Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big. Oh, no. Alexa Bliss is in deep trouble. I mean, real deep. This match has taken so much out of her.
Inside the ring now.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. I don't think she wants to do this on the outside.
And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one.
I'm not sure I can watch this. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
And will this be it?
It may be. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Oh, she's on a mission here. Oh, she really likes that move, huh?
What was your first clue?
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Just toying with the competition a little.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage. For the pin and the win!
1, 2, 3.
And Charlotte is your winner.
here's your winner, Charlotte.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
Oh, she was really on her game here tonight, right from the opening bell.
And by the sound of this crowd, I'm not sure this is who they expected to win this one. Now this is the way to start the night with a bang. A payback match for the ages. Stay right where you are, people. We have a real fan favorite.
The Undertaker. Badass Billy Gunn. Bray Wyatt.
We're moments away from pure chaos. The triple threat match is next.
Doesn't get any better than this.
We have Undertaker against two of WWE's toughest competitors.
Man, I'm getting goosebumps already.
The following triple threat contest is a no disqualification match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Everything has led to this, a triple threat match where 3 enter, and only 1 will leave the victor.
Oh, you're right, Cole. This has been building for a long time. It's about to blow up.
I think we've all been looking forward to this match for a long time.
And his opponents, first, representing New Age Outlaws, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, Badass Billy Gunn.
One half of the New Age Outlaws, Badass Billy Gunn, making his way to the ring.
Oh, here he comes.
That's the look of confidence right there.
Representing the Wyatt family, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt.
King Bray Wyatt may have the most dangerous mind in sports entertainment history.
Yeah, what's scary is he's just getting started, Cole. I'm afraid to think about how dangerous he'll become.
Just thinking about the hell these competitors are about to put their bodies through makes me glad I retired.
We know what this match means. Every man for himself. Going up against The Undertaker, it should be considered a moral victory just to survive.
With these competitors, this should be amazing.
We've got 3 competitors with high hopes right now, but only one will be smiling in a minute.
But hey, The Undertaker would like nothing more than to bury another victim. We'll see if he can get it done.
The Undertaker with a great offensive show. That may be the first time we've seen that executed. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Billy Gunn a little out of his element here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
Look at this guy.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. Getting back into the ring now.
Undertaker looking mortal here. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
When this guy's on, look out. He is slowly getting dissected.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
And the taunting continues.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. Wow, he's still down after. Look out!
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
What a beast The Undertaker has been so far in this match.
Undertaker. Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding.
Oh, look at this. Bray Wyatt.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
This might be it.
Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Work is being put in by The Undertaker.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
We got a cover. I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. Just when you thought it was over. Wow, really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Ray goes down in a hurry.
Woo, that'll leave a mark. Boy, he just got laid out.
Look out, look out.
This could be it.
I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
The Undertaker with a great offensive show.
Boy, he is real. Oh, my gosh. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while. He sees it.
Undertaker. How much more can be endured, I think, here for Undertaker. This is clearly not the same. He thinks he has it. 2.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Billy Gunn with a nice reversal.
When you're fighting The Undertaker, who's about 6'11", your first mission is destroying his base, and then you go to work while he's down.
He took too much time, and boy, did he pay the price.
Wow, he's still down after that.
He wants no part of it.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Oh, I think this man means business. Can he score the pin?
1. You cannot teach the type of tenacity that we're witnessing here. This is unreal. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. The Undertaker is certainly not someone to sleep on.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man,
it could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
2.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Boy, he is really tired now. Watch out! Bam! Fist drop!
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Down goes the dead man.
Man, that would have knocked a normal man out cold. Wow, he's still down after that.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this. I'm not sure I can watch this. What a punch! Well, we're on the move here. Billy with the opening. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
This isn't where The Undertaker wants to be.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
And now Undertaker making his way to the top. All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
2. How much more?
The Undertaker wins. The Undertaker gets it done, folks.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
When you put 3 superstars the caliber of these guys in the ring together, you're going to get an awesome match, and that is exactly what happened here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. That was quite a triple threat match we just saw. Stay where you are. The long-awaited tag team battle is coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have Team Buddy Murphy versus Team Enzo Amore.
Two evenly matched teams. This should be great.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 227 pounds, Buddy Murphy.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide. And these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I.
And his partner, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
This tag match has the crowd on its feet in anticipation.
I love this.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better tag team match than we're about to see here.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room. How you doing?
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. These teams looking to make a mark here in the tag team division.
And for our so-called opponents tonight, we have one word to describe them, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Everybody's optimistic at this point in the match, but one move and that could all change.
These tag teams of the WWE today are really something, aren't they, guys? I mean, they're not the APA, but they're something.
And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come. Murphy's certainly not someone you can sleep on. Did you hear the impact from that clothesline?
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. That hand had a lot of force behind it. And there's the face buster.
Enzo Amore in trouble now, and you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Looks like he's shutting down the carotid arteries here. Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
You're right, he kicked out with ease. Man, DDT'd right on his face.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
A bone-jarring shoulder tackle there.
Oh, that'll knock your legs right out from under you. He's really using his weight to his advantage here, reaching on the head and neck.
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
And a brutal headbutt. Somebody's seeing stars.
That made me dizzy.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do?
Whoa! And he fights his way out.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
There's the suplex.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Well, I've never seen him do that before. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Helmsley on his heels a bit here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
Oh, no! Talk about getting launched out of the ring.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. Murphy on the defensive. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon. Murphy finds himself in a tough... Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Camel clutch. He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold. Watch it.
And he powers out.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Great offense by Enzo Amore.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Enzo Amore is going up.
Watch out!
His chest may be black and blue after this.
Hey, going for the cover.
There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
It's like Murphy has an endless source of energy.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Buddy Murphy. This might be it.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Buddy Murphy gonna lift him up.
For the pin and the win. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
And he lands a crushing neck breaker. What a match!
Great suplex that time.
The ref is down, and this one could break loose.
Look at him out there, reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
The tag is made.
The body's taken some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
A tremendously painful move to the spine.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Helmsley,
He's on his way.
nicely executed kick by Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Uh-oh, big move coming. Enzo Amore looks like he's taking a toll physically.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley gathering attention in a hurry.
somehow he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Hey, he's going for it again.
This is a dangerous move. I don't know if he's going to tap, but I do know that he's going to be far worse off than he was before the bell rang.
It's like he's being stretched before our very eyes. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
I think he's got him.
COMDEY now feels in total control of this matchup.
Murphy talking a little smack.
Oh, did you see that knee? He's going to be seeing stars for quite a while.
I can't believe the referee didn't see that. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Hunter sees the opportunity.
And seizes it.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here are your winners, Buddy Murphy and Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we had the best seats in the house. Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.